Hello everybody, welcome back to Kevin 247 Squirrel Tribe here, just bringing you a little update that I wanted to share with everybody. Hopefully you don't mind seeing my face over here, but I wanted to talk about these fires in Maui in Hawaii right now because it's very interesting what is going on. I want to show you this real quick. You guys can see here, good old President Biden. This is a comment that he made today and we need to talk about this. He says, "We're laser focused on getting aid to survivors, including critical needs assistance, a one-time $700 payment per household, offering relief during an unimaginably difficult time. We have staff on the ground dedicated to helping survivors navigate the registration process." So here's a couple things to keep in mind. $700 per household is half of what the lowest stimulus check was. Also, staff on the ground dedicated to helping survivors navigate the registration process. What ground are you on, sir? Because Lahaina is still sifting through fire, sifting through ash, sifting through bodies at this moment in time. Do you really think that right now people are worried about going and standing in your line to register for your $700? Here's the other thing that bothers me about this. And let me explain. If I can get my slide back up. Hold on, I've lost where I was. Y'all, be patient. If you've never seen a Squirrel Tribe video, then this is probably new to you. But if you've ever been here, you understand. So Lahaina, Hawaii, in case anybody was curious, I looked up the population of 2023. And according to the Census Bureau, if you will, 9,118 people live in Lahaina, Maui, Hawaii. All right. Now, $700 per household times 9,118 households or people, which isn't even going to be that much because how many people are in each household would come out to roughly, can y'all see that number right there? Roughly $6,382,600, which we've already established it will not be that much because out of the 9,118 people, there could be homes of one, homes of seven, homes of three, homes of two, and this is $700 per household, not per resident. And I think that's important to keep in mind. Now, the other interesting thing is the United States taking care of their own people seems to be a back burner thing. This is nothing new. We've gotten used to this, right? Well, here's what's interesting to me. I looked this up and I don't know how to really screen zoom into this. Nope, that's the wrong way to zoom in. This is going to be really difficult for y'all to see, so I'm just going to read it to you because I don't know how to zoom and scroll at the same time. Oh, there we go. So here's what I looked up and I want to share with you right now. I said, how much aid, if I could get the screen back up, how much aid, dun, 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 the zoom on this thing is ridiculous. How much aid has the U.S. sent Ukraine? Here are the charts. Let me explain to you what the United States of America, what President Joe Biden has sent to the Ukraine, and then we're going to get back to what he's willing to help the American citizens with. So total, right now, we're sitting at $76.8 billion sent to Ukraine so that they can fight Russia, okay? They've got $3.9 billion towards humanitarian efforts, okay? $26.4 billion in financial, meaning budgetary aid through the Economic Support Fund, loans, and other financial support. Total military, $46.6 billion has gone to Ukrainian military. We have security assistance at $18.3 billion, and that's for training, equipment, weapons, logistics support, and other assistance provided through the Ukraine Security Assistance Initiative. Then we have weapons and equipment, rounding it out at $23.5 billion for weapons and equipment from Defense Department stocks provided through presidential drawdowns. So that's interesting there. And then don't forget, obviously, about grants and loans for equipment and weapons. There's a lot of weapons and equipment here, and that's at $4.7 billion. So grants and loans provided through the Foreign Military Financing Program. And again, in total, the United States of America, President Joe Biden has sent Ukrainian people $76.8 billion, but is only willing to spend, let's pull this number up again because it's still an inaccurate number, but it's the closest we've got, $6,382,600 on the people of his own country. I find that interesting, don't you? So I just want to bring that to your attention so you guys can chew on that for a moment, ponder it over, leave comments below, let me know how you feel about this, what you think. The fires in Maui are absolutely devastating. Right now, they're saying there are 99 dead confirmed, hundreds more to go because they have not been able to go inside any of the buildings. These are 99 confirmed dead from in vehicles, in the streets, in the water. They have not gone into any of these burned down buildings to find the bodies in there yet. They're also asking that family members submit DNA because they cannot identify any of these bodies without DNA records via teeth and other things like that, because none of the bodies are identifiable because they have been burned in these fires, which is horrific for the people who lost their lives. It is it is as horrific for the people who have to submit the DNA to figure out if some of these bodies are their family members. There are people out there who have not been able to get in touch with anybody. They're saying that internet and phone and everything else is still down and electricity is down. So they're having a hard time getting in touch with people. Hopefully things are fixed. I don't know if that's really the right word here, but hopefully they are able to find a way for people to connect with other people so they can say, hey, I'm safe, or hey, we have not been able to find so-and-so, and, you know, help with the search of people. But that's where we're at right this second. I just thought it was important that people really understand what our own country is willing to do to help our citizens versus what they're willing to do to help other countries. It seems unfair in my opinion, and I'd like your comments. So let me know how you guys feel about this. Thank you for listening to Squirrel Tribe on Kevin today, and I hope you guys have a good night. Goodbye.